So, just want to let you know what I've been doing in my yoga practice lately. About 30 minutes, 20 minutes, trying to cover all the bases. But the new thing I'm using is this roller instead of blocks. It's I like the one by Trigger Point, 13 inches high, about 33 centimeters, and great on the back. First thing I do in the morning, I get out of bed is I roll on this thing. So put it down and roll away. Get a few good cracks. Definitely stimulates you. It's not a passive back-bending thing by any means. And then you can sit here and or recline here and get a big heart-opening start to your practice. Breathing deeply and supporting your head and creating your head with your hands. Yeah. You'll see how I integrate this into the practice, not just as a roller, but as a prop. Yeah. And even there's a nice meditation bench, right? It works perfectly. Since we're here, breathe deep. Open to your practice, into your day, filled with possibilities. A little twist to the side. A twist to the other side. Yeah. Some seated cat-cow. Okay, very good. Let's come to standing at the front of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Take the roller, or you can use a block. I mean, if you don't have a roller, use your block. Turn to the right, to the left, to the right again, and to the left. Reach up high. Take a twist, open up the arms, keep the legs, the feet facing forward, just turn to the right, bring up to the center, and over to the left. Reach up high, lean over to one side, over to the other. Put the block, the prop down, swing the arms. The shoulders open. So we started just before 5 to 8. Okay, good. A couple of hugs. All right. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forwards. Get back to down dog. Raise your right leg, open up the hip. Make some circles. Put it down, raise the other one, open up the hip. Make some circles. Put it down, drop your heels to one side. Up and over to the other side. Back to the center, bend one knee, stretch to the other leg. Change sides. Back and forth a few times. Then walk up to the front of the mat. Come up halfway. Bow deep and stand tall. Reach up high. Inhale. Bring the hands down. Open the door a little bit. Let some fresh air in here. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, forwards. Dip to plank. Hold plank. Put your right knee down. Lift the left leg, bend the knee. Kick the foot up and down. Reach the hand forwards. Straighten the leg. Open the right hand to the right. Left leg you can bend to the left. Come forwards. Then bring your right arm through and bring the left knee forwards. Touch the elbow to the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Out to the side again. Inhale, lengthen. Elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Good. Reach back. Grab the foot. Push back. Open up the shoulder. Put the hand down. Reach the other arm up. Reach back. Grab hold. On the foot and stretch. Put it down. Side angle with the knee down. Reach up and over. You want the full deal. Straighten your right leg. Put the foot in front of the other one. And come on back to the center. Down dog. Come to the front of the mat. Inhale. Bow. Stand up tall. Circle up. Hands down. Breathe deep as you reach high again. Take a forward fold. And step back to down dog. The left knee down. Raise the right foot. Bend the knee and push up, pump up a few times. Reach the arm forwards. Open left arm to the left, right knee to the right. Back to the center. Take the right hand through and elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the side. Inhale, lengthen. Elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Reach back, grab the foot. Push it back, open up the shoulder. Put the hand down, open up the body. Reach up, bend the knee, grab the ankle. Put the foot down, supported side angle. Get a good stretch through the side body. Put the left foot in front of the right, optional, extra. Little side angle. And hand down, down dog. Drop the right heel towards the left heel, leaving the foot flat. Lift the left leg, bend the knee, reach back, grab the ankle. Good. Change sides. Bring the foot flat, reach back, opposite hand, opposite foot. Release and come up to the front of the mat. Inhale, bow, stand up tall. Exhale, hands down. Inhale up high. Exhale forwards. Step back to plank. Lower slowly down to the ground. Lift the feet and hands. Reach back, interlace. It's good for the back muscles. Feet are up, heart is up. Cobra pose, place the hands down, shoulders up and back. And Press into downward facing dog. Step your right foot forwards, put the back knee down. So eventually you'll have a roller and you can grab it and put it underneath the thigh and roll the thigh. Probably can't see it with the dark mat and the dark roller, right? But I'm rolling the front of the thigh on the roller, and look what's happening in my right hip, right? The whole area here is being worked. Put the knee down, reach back, grab the foot and stretch. And then do the side version, come onto the side. A few little rolls here. Side body stretch. All right, back to the center. Lift the knee, raise the arm. Put the hand down. Use your prop. Inhale, look up and arch. As you exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, look up and arch. See, I'm using the roller as a prop. Inhale, exhale, straighten. Inhale and exhale. And then take crescent pose. As you inhale, then bend the knee, exhale, hands down, inhale up, exhale, bend, lower, inhale up. Don't have to touch the ground with the knee. You can also put the prop underneath there and bring your knee down to rest on that. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. So, press the weight onto the front foot, bend the back knee and press yourself forwards, stand up at the front of the mat. Inhale, and reach the hands down. Up to the sky, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Step back, jump back, chaturanga, cobra or up dog. I like being up dog with my knees on the ground. Take some of the strain off the lower back. And downward dog. And step the left foot forwards. And take the roller, if you want, underneath your thigh. And roll back and forth. I love this thing, right? It's very useful. Put the knee down, reach back and grab, hold. Make a nice thigh stretch. Then do the sideways one. Good. Bring the foot down, lift the back knee, stretch up to the left. Bring the hand down, use your prop. Look up for Anjane, and straighten the front leg, bend the knee, the nice back arch, exhale, straighten, bend the knee, exhale, again bend the knee. Let's reach up high for crescent. So you exhale, bring the knee down, you can tap it on the ground, tap it on the prop, or just let it stay in the air. Exhale, inhale. I'm not really counting these because, I don't know, just, it's another thing to worry about, right? Who cares if you do one more on one side than the other? It's all good. So we're going to lean forward. It's important here that you put your weight on the left foot and then slowly stand up to the front. You don't want to rush into that one, right? You want to do it in control. Control the whole way, especially if you have back issues, right? How are we doing? Good? Okay, the warm-ups are done. Let's do some standing poses. Bend your knees. Inhale. Hook your thumbs together. Inhale. Lift your heels. This is all optional. You can just stay there with the heels down. Coming on down onto the haunches. Depending where you are in your practice, can you put the knees down? And then while leaning back, lift it up again. Pushing down into the feet. Can you stand up? And then swan dive down, optional extra to keep the heels lifted as you exhale. Why don't we throw a crow pose in here, just if you want to, optional extra, bakasana. Chaturanga, into up dog or cobra, into downward facing dog. Right foot forwards, back foot flat, warrior one. Oh, I love the way it feels, and the flexors, the hip flexors in the front here. And you stretch up. You can see in the mirror my back leg nice and straight. I think it feels nice and straight. Oh, gorgeous. And the way it feels. Not so much the way it looks. Hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Cobra, downward facing. Left foot forwards, back foot flat. Rise up to warrior. Keep that back leg pushing into the mat behind you. As you face your hips forwards and fill up your lungs. Enjoy the energy coursing through your body. Bring your hands down, step back and lower slowly. Inhale to up dog. And push it back into downward facing. Move your heels from side to side. Always stretching when we can. In fact, bend your knees here and push your chest back towards your knees. Hold your fingertips. Look forwards, take a deep breath. At the end of the exhale, float your feet up to the hands. Inhale, halfway up and lengthen. Now take your chair pose. Stand up tall. Arch back a little. Ground through the feet. Bring your hands down to the heart. Bend the knees, inhale. Let's bring the knees together. In fact, you know what? Take your prop, your block, or your roller, put it between your knees. Inhale. Take a prayer twist to the right. You can use that prop, pushing your shoulder into your little twist here. Back to the center. Inhale. Twist to the other side. Back to the center. And take a forward fold. Option to do the crow pose again. Or side crow if you want. Side crow, you just turn your knees to the side like we just did and come on up. Don't forget to try the other side as well. Or we'll meet you in down dog after you've done your vinyasa. All right. Now, right foot forwards, back foot flat, warrior one. And open up into warrior two. Take reverse warrior. Oh, gorgeous feeling. Right forearm. We'll do a side angle pose 3 ways. Forearm on the thigh. Reach up to the sky. Reach the hand forwards. Bring the hand up. Straighten the right arm. Take the hand down to the inside of the right ankle. Reach up and reach forwards. Take the hand to the outside of the right ankle. Use your prop. Like what you see, you put the roller sideways. It's just the right height. Reach up and forwards. Bring the hands down. Side angle pose. So left hand down, step the right foot back. Side angle. Raise the right leg if you want. Grab the right big toe if you want. End up in the wild thing, put the foot behind you. Coming down, around to plank, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, or a variation of a hybrid, right? Up dog with the knees down. Downward facing dog. Left foot forwards, right foot flat. Up we come, warrior one. And open up into warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Warrior two. Forearm on thigh, reach up to the sky. Reach forwards. Take the hand up, take the other one down to the inside. Reach up and forwards. Reach up, take the hand to the outside, use a prop. Up and forwards. Nice and low, really powerful pose. I love this pose. It's a lunge, it's a twist and a stretch. Side angle pose. Place the right hand down, the left foot's going to step all the way back, stack up on top for side angle. For side plank. Raise the leg if you want. Grab the toe if you can. And wild thing. And come back around, take a vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog. Let's keep the knees down. Sit on your shins. Take some water, if you like. Little twist to the right. This is good for the ankles. Good for articulation in your ankles. It's a good rehab. I had a little injury on the mountain. I wasn't wearing my hiking boots. I was wearing sneakers and I rolled my ankle. And that takes months. So it was about 3 months ago. And it's a lot, it's not perfect yet, but it's definitely a lot better. And doing things like this will, once you pass the severe pain stage, then this type of thing is good to realign and energize the ligaments and tendons in this area, right? One more little round of standing poses and we'll hit the back. All right, downward dog. Let's do a vinyasa though. Come onto the fingertips, inhale. Step or jump to the front. Inhale and lengthen. Down, take chair. Stand up tall. And bring the hands down. We'll be going for about 20 odd minutes, a bit more. Inhale, reach up. Bend the knees. Forward fold. Lengthen. Arm balances are always an option. I don't always do them, but always there if you want. Downward dog. Right foot forwards, back foot flat for warrior one. Into warrior two. Reverse and straighten up the right leg. Then come to triangle pose. You can use the prop or use your hand on your shin. Reach that arm up to the sky. Put your hand on your hip. Take your prop. Again, put the weight on the front foot. Bend the knee. Bending the back leg. Step up for half moon pose. Open up the hip. Reach the arm up. Maybe even turn the gaze. Bend the top knee. Grab hold of the ankle. Look down, bend the right knee a slight bit, the standing knee, and come to Nataraj Asana. Next we're up to standing. And we'll take a standing twist. So you can let the ankle go. Right hand outside of left knee. Or outside of left shin if you want to straighten the leg, or grab the outside of the foot. Then we'll do tree pose. Hook in, tree, stand up tall. And then we're going to do a standing hip opener, bending the right knee, crossing the left ankle over it. And we'll end up in eagle pose. Just keep cross the ankle, the knee over, wrap the left arm under the right. And stand up tall. Inhale. And bring the hands down. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Step or jump to chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. If your back is warm enough, you can do this with the knees off the ground now, straightening and getting some traction in your body. Downward dog. Left foot forwards, back foot flat, warrior one. Into warrior two. Reverse, but straighten up the front leg. Enjoy the stretch to the back, and triangle pose. Hand on shin or on prop. Breathe in and out through your nose. You can breathe out through your mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth if you want. I am as I talk. Transition mindfully, right? Place the hand on the hip. Bend the front knee, grab the prop, keep your center of gravity low as you put the weight on that foot and step up onto it, straightening up, unfolding into side, into half moon pose. Bend the top leg, grab the knee, I grab the foot. Look down, bend the standing leg slightly and unlock it and take Nataraj up to standing. We'll do the standing twist to the right. Either holding the outside of the knee, straightening the leg, outside of shin is all I can manage to grab. Into tree pose. Keep your drishti fixed, your gaze fixed as you push the heel into the thigh. And really power up through the standing leg, nice and strong. Protect that knee joint. Engaging the muscles of your thigh. Standing hip opener, ankle across knee, bend the knee. Use your prop to balance on if you need it. Eagle pose, wrap the knee around, wrap the right arm under the left, unwind your eagle. That concludes standing poses. Reach up, maybe even arch back, let the hands come down. So we'll be going just underneath half an hour, we're almost done. We're going to do some back bends and then we're done. So back bend prep. I like to do Virasana or Supta Virasana. So Virasana, you could sit on your prop and just reach the hands back. You could take that prop and move it back so at the front of it is about halfway, the front of it, I'm pushing it back because I want my head to rest on the far end and my shoulders to be supported. So I'm pushing it back and then I'm lying down on top of it. All right, roll out the way. I'm lying down on top of it And my head is resting on at the end of it, if that works for you. And breathe deep. We've done a lot of prep for this. We've done a lot of thigh stretches and back bending stuff already. So if this is too much, just use the prop to sit on. And as I showed before, just use your hands behind you to come back as far as is comfortable. And breathe deep. I like to put the hands on the soles of my feet, palms down on the soles of the feet, and just press my way up without twisting. All right. Onto the back. Couple of things. Let's put your feet on the block or on the prop and hold it from rolling with your hands. Lift your hips up. Keep the hands on the stop it from rolling. Bend the left knee to the chest. Take the leg up. Lift the hips and lower, up and down. If you want more work, you can let the prop go, and you have to keep it stable by using the right foot. Up and down. Okay, put the left foot down. Let's bend the right knee to the chest, take the leg up to the sky, hips up and down. If this is not working for you, just keep both feet on the prop and raise and lower the hips with both your feet on the ground or on the prop. Put the foot down. Let's do a few of those. Up and down. Feet down, the hips up and down. Very good. Hips come down. Let's move the prop out the way. Keep it close by. So continue with bridge if you like, or place the hands for upward bow. So I like to do upward bow, and I count pretty quickly, and then I come down and I rest only for a count of 5 and go up again. I'll try to do about 5 of them. So place the hands, and when you're ready, come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And come on down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That's good enough for one day. Good. So I like to immediately get onto this prop and roll out my back. So sitting on it, and I'm just going to roll the hips forwards and roll onto the lower back, mid back, upper back. Just roll out my back. Good. Very good. Now, you're going to come down, take the prop underneath your sacrum, bring one knee in, other leg in, and up we go. Sacrum's lifted, legs are elevated. And Breathe, enjoy your inversion here. Bend the right knee, give it a good hug, and let the left leg come forwards, stretch it out. You're still on the roller. Grab the outside of the foot, like half happy baby. Bring the ankle across to the sternum area in front of the sternum, then bend the left knee and cradle the knee. Open up. Keeping the knee cradled straight and the right leg forwards. Hug the left knee in. Take the outside of the foot, lift up, pull the knee down. Bring it in front of the sternum. Bend the right knee and hug it in. It must be 8:30. The gardeners are here. Oh, next door. Okay, so time to get off the prop. Do a nice reclining twist. Give the knee a hug. Draw it over to the side. Open up. Back to the center. Change sides. Hug the knee in. Bring it over. Yep, I have another prop to show you, and that's this. The rear end. This thing is for the head. When you lie down, put it on the floor. You're resting your neck on this thing. I'm telling you, it's so good. So that's what I'm going to use. I'll put it this way to the camera. Oh, and you can put the prop underneath your knees, 2 blocks of the roller. It's important to take a few minutes on your back just to let the whole practice be absorbed into the subtle layers and energy levels of the body, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Give it up. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Deepen your breath and reach overhead. Bring the knees in your own way, your own time. Make your way up to seated position. Again, you can use the prop to sit on. Have you ever used a leaf blower? Very satisfying, isn't it? There's a lot of power in it. I've got this electric one, battery powered, and it's very powerful and blows all the leaves away. So yeah, the neighbor's guy always comes 8:30, you can be sure, on a Wednesday during Shavasana. He's here. But how is Shavasana related to leaf blowing, right? It's both about clearing away the clutter and the dirt and leaving things pure and fresh again. So I know it's noisy, but there is a metaphor in there somewhere. Thank you for joining me in practice today. So it's about a 45-minute practice, right? Inhale, circle the arms up high. Bring the hands together into the top of your head for your thoughts that we have control over. Don't let them control us. And bring your hands down to your mouth for the words we have control over. And we choose to say, and the hands in front of the heart, for the actions that we choose to take. Namaste. Yep. Whatever, my back always gets sore after practice. One more little roll out. See how nice this prop is to use. But if I don't do back bending, my back is even worse and it'll go out. So I use this little thing a lot. Yeah, that's better. All right. Ciao for now.